here. Counted for, wonderful. Okay, I just want to extend a giant welcome to all of you for coming to our moving on ceremony for the Virtues Virtual Camp. A little bit about us, right? If you guys don't already know, we have created an ever-evolving spiritual virtual program designed to inspire children that focuses on each individual child. We have weekly interactions, art-based curriculum with drawing, storytelling, and music, all relevant to virtues. Builds a foundation for a creative, kinder, successful tomorrow. A practical cause and effect adaptation of values, builds consciousness, leadership, teamwork, fair play, compassion, as well as more traditional concepts of love, respect, honesty for others. We have some fun outdoor activities. We've partnered with a few universities to have incredible tours. So far, we'd like to extend a thank you to La Verne University and to CSU San Bernardino for giving us such exceptional tours this year. And we hope to create those partnerships with other schools in the future. With that, I'd like to introduce Lisa, our main character, main person, who leads all of our sessions and has done an incredible job helping us focus on virtues this whole entire year and build such a friendship with all the kids. So Lisa, take it away.
Thank you so much for that honoring introduction, Andrea. I have been so filled with joy, and my experience with you young souls has been just incredible to be able to come alongside through this new Virtues virtual camp that we have been able to create and just launch because of you, because of your interest in your internal character and building on that and allowing me to build that with you every week during the summer and continuing into this fall program. Thank you. So I'm just so excited to say, you made it. Congratulations, graduates. You're here, and all of that you've learned and been able to understand and be vulnerable enough to share in a group setting and do this virtual I've seen has been able to build in the ways that you reach others more. It has challenged you socially, psychologically to go over some of these barriers. And now you have friendships that you'll have that'll last throughout as long as you want them. And you have these journals that you've been working on weekly, your artistic expression of how you understand spirituality and what you've learned from other people and how you've expanded upon your own knowledge and allowed other people to matter. You're now friends to matter and build on that knowledge. And we're here to celebrate you. This is your time to be able to say, you did it. And you were able to create virtues even for yourselves, which we're going to share today. And you're going to be able to have your opportunity to tell people what virtue you created after learning so many virtues, right? As co-creators, we're reflecting what God has for us, and that's to be creative and to exercise creativity. And you all are so amazingly creative, and we've been all had the opportunity to see that. So thank you so much for being here. I wanted to go ahead and allow Sohaila some words before we begin our presentation. So thank you to our founder for allowing us to have such an incredible program for us to be able to facilitate and work with these young souls that are just developing, and to be able to have some words for all of us. So please, Sohaila, we would love to hear from you.
That was beautiful. Those beginning introductions are difficult to top. So I thought that the only way I can top some of those comments that were so well said is with the words of God. And it gives me so much delight to see these beautiful faces of these souls. And that's why I'm going to ask Caitlin, Gabby, Ellie, and Uriel to just sit still for a few minutes, because we're going to be mentioning some words from God, and we're going to see how God's power penetrates through all of you in all that you're doing. And we will see some of that through the expressions that Lisa explained. So every morning I say prayers for all of you and for all the children in the world, in addition to other, families and friends and all the people who've helped us build this virtues program. But I wanted to share some of those few words and for you to see what that prayer means. And every morning when I'm thinking of every one of you, those beautiful faces come to my imagination and my vision. This is the basis for these programs. And this is why I think that every one of you will be agents of God on this earth to do all the work that he wants us to do in helping everyone else. So I just want us to be pondering on these few words. And it starts this way, that addresses, "O thou kind Lord, these lovely children are the handiwork of the fingers of thy might and the wondrous signs of thy greatness. O God, protect these children, graciously assist them to be educated and enable them to render service to the world of humanity. O God, these children are pearls. Cause them to be nurtured within the shell of thy loving kindness. Thou art the bountiful, the all-loving." And this scripture is from Abdul Baha. But I wanted you to all see that God's fingers is working through each and every one of you. And these virtues that you're learning, although having all of them is great, but every one of those, if you just develop that one virtue that you associate with your name, with your personality, and you say, I like the generosity, I like the joy, I like the forgiveness, I like the spirituality. Every one of those are attributes of God reflecting in you. So that's how we see you. We see you as, every one of you, as reflection of God and his agents on this earth to do his work. So no matter how hard it is, I know we talked about school and we just said, school might be hard, but these are all to empower you, to give you tools to become those vicegerents, to be those agents of this highest power in the world. So I think that is not an easy undertaking, and therefore the virtues will give you every strength and every power and every tool and assistance that you need. I'm so proud of you. I'm so grateful to the individuals here, Andrea, Carlos, and Lisa, most of all, for having created this beautiful space with you where your talents and creativities and spiritualities could show its highest and reaches its highest potentials. So proud of you. Congratulations. Love you all. Cannot wait to see the next semester starting. Okay, Carlos, take it away.
Yes, Carlos. Beautiful.
Thank you.
It's difficult to add to what the beautiful things that have been said, but I want you all to know that you are an intricate part. That's why it's called interactive, because that means we work together. We work together to explore, and you teach me just as we teach you, okay? So you're a really important part of all this. And you never stopped amazing me with the way you understand the concepts that are put before you and the way you apply them, okay? So I want to thank you for you teaching me, okay? So on that note, I have something for you. I hope we're going to see you again. And one of the projects we're going to have is we're going to be writing a song in the next camp, all of us together, okay?
Can I join?
Yeah, that's why it's interactive. So this is the idea. Now, we've been talking about things that are really, really cool, right? But there's one of them that is very important, and you have already learned it. And this song is about that, okay? When you have a chore to do, or just having fun, who can do it? I can do it, you can do it, we can do it better, we can do it better. Why is that? Tell you why. It's can do it better. We can do a lot better than that, guys. We're gonna fix it and make it really beautiful and pretty, okay?
Thank you. That was beautiful. Andrea, you're muted.
Okay. We're gonna go, Lisa, if you can introduce this year's projects and what that entailed. I know a lot of the kids did their own version of everything, so we'll reiterate that, but a lot of it, it's gonna start with the poems and then we'll move on to the artwork.
Before that, can I just welcome Mila? And I know we had Lorenzo joining us too, but I just want the beautiful participants to get to know Mila. Mila is also part of People for Peace and Prosperity, but she's behind the scene because she was getting ready to pass her exam and become an attorney. So welcome, Mila. Thank you for joining.
Thank you.
Maybe she'll talk to the girls and to Ariel another time, in one of the class sessions.
Thank you for having me, and congratulations, Caitlin, Gabriella, and Nelly. Congratulations to all of you.
Yeah, their little brother Ariel is also here, even though we don't see him. But
And
there
Ariel.
he is. Hello, sweetie.
Hi.
Okay, sorry for the disruption.
Welcome, Mila, and congratulations.
Thank you, Lisa.
Welcome everyone who has gone through the program. Thank you so much for being here, and parents behind the scenes. We also thank you so much for being such an incredible support and following us through these programs and inspiring and encouraging your child to be their best and progress their souls in all the ways that they continue to journey and learn how to do that. And to be able to trust in PFPP, to know that their child is going to be able to do that, be a better person, and to be able to contribute and be a solution in humanity and in the future, and that you put your trust here. Thank you. So I want to thank you. So round of applause to parents behind the scenes.
Yes, I love.
All of you have worked so hard. This class has been the highlight of my every week. Thank you so much for coming here. We have started the class with our affirmations, and we have learned how to take a stand for who we want to be and how we can cultivate our virtues as we learn them, cultivate confidence, and be able to draw that in other people. So we haven't just learned a virtue for ourselves, but we've learned the virtues are strengthened through other people and others being able to, as Carlos so beautifully put it, to create unity and to tap into that, right? As we have that as our virtue as well, to be able to connect. And every time that we got to class, we were able to expand upon those connections and deepen those roots, deepen the connections by having our expressions, and to be able to take that virtue, take that affirmation and say, what does that look like? And I'm going to listen to others, and I'm going to expand on my knowledge. And expanding, I'm going to also draw. I'm going to write. I'm going to really look at what does it mean to be an awesome person? How can I be better than yesterday? And you would come, and in the beginning, you would be able to share how you exercise that virtue in the previous weeks. And others would be inspired because of what you shared. And you were able to really see and have this safe space to talk and to communicate what you might not have otherwise. And now we have friendships that are strengthened due to that connection. And we have had field trips that we've taken to be able to explore and mentally and spiritually allow ourselves to bring all of what we learned together and to utilize the power of God to do that, and to invoke the light in yourselves, which is His light, to be able to shine that light full blast and to be able to bring your smiles every week, and to see how excited you have been every single time you've come here, and to see how much you've grown has been such an honor. and to see how you learn new words, perseverance, and to know that honesty, where you can be honest, and to know that self-compassion, to think of that word compassion, and to know that you can use it on yourself. And it's not selfish, but rather it's self-investing. And you have chosen to invest in yourself by coming every week and by doing the work. And here you are, you've graduated to moving on to the next phase, which is going to be spring. So let's show everybody what you've done. You've worked so hard. How exciting we got to this point. Woo! Yay!
You don't have
Okay.
caps and things.
Yes, our spiritual caps and gowns that we're wearing right now. How exciting that we get to show everybody. So let's start off with poetry. We learned how to express ourselves with poetry, and each of you has your poems, and we're going to have this space right now to be able to share up to 3 poems. And so let's go ahead with our beautiful written, and if you have it drawn, please share that too. We want to be able to see that clearly, and please do explain what you have created artistically, visually for us. So if we could have, let's see who is going first. Let's have Gabby, please. Yes, let's Uriel. Let's have Uriel begin, please.
Okay. Actually, my sister wants to go first. Go.
Okay.
Okay. My title is Love Begins with Family. Love is when my dad works very hard to give me what I need, even if he goes to work when it is still dark. Love is when my mom takes me to school and cooks me some yummy food. I think she is super cool. Love is when my big sister plays and dances with me. She has taught me how to code and all the dances from TikTok. Love is when my little brother plays with me after school when we watch Starman videos, and he teaches us to not just tell stories, but to change lives.
Hi.
Beautiful, beautiful. Ellie, darling, is there any way for you to just wipe the camera on your device? It might be that it could get a little better. And I just like to take out the blur. I'm wondering if you just wipe it with your finger, it might show a little bit. Okay, don't cover it, but yeah. See, thank you. Yes, they say it needs a man's finger, right? So he did it. Thank you. That was beautiful.
Beautiful, Ellie. Is there any other poems that you would like to share today?
I made, so this is the second one. The World is Generous. That's the title. It was supposed to be just a normal week. Suddenly we had to quarantine for a very long time. People started to freak out because food and supplies all were sold out. Without a doubt, I knew this will spread all around. Even though some people had nothing to eat and drink, wonderful human beings shared what they had, and no one was sad. Some were cooking meals, others were sewing face masks, teachers were Zooming, while children were learning. Our world is getting better now.
Beautiful topic and a poem.
That's stunning.
Sweetheart, how thoughtful of you.
Thank you so much, Ellie. Do you have a third poem for us today?
No.
Okay. Thank you so much, Ellie. My gosh, the way you speak and communicate, that's always been such a strength for you. And to be able to use your perspective and understanding, confidence today, and honesty about where we are, and having experienced all that we have in the pandemic, this was very moving for me. Thank you for sharing. Caitlin, would you like to go next? We would love to have you. Take it away, Caitlin.
This is on my Earth poem. Sorry, it's just a little nervous. Trash is everywhere. It looks like no one cares about our Mother Earth, who is crying in fear that she might forever disappear. Storms, hurricanes, and so much more. We really can't take it anymore. The end is coming. Let us look beyond for ways to help our land, because the future of the world is in our hands.
Oh, beautiful, Caitlin.
Okay, I have a second one, and it's about like our friendship. Friends are special, full of love, and full of fun. I am loyal to all I trust. I know I count on you wherever we are. Friends are special. The end.
Beautiful, Caitlin. Such important topics. I'm getting teary-eyed too, Caitlin. I'm right with you. Beautiful. Oh, how stunning. Gabby, would you like to go next?
The first poem I have is called Our Special Place. So this is what it says. There is a very special place far, far away. If you look around, you can see the trees sway. As you're standing outside with your nice pretty boots, it smells just like berries and other sweet fruit. When you look around, there are animals there. Something smells nice. I think it is in the air. And it is super fun right when you are here. All of the sadness just disappears. And near us there is a treehouse where I stay. It says do not enter, but you can come here any day. The bees are buzzing so very loud, while you and I just stared at the clouds. We danced in the loud pouring rain. When I am with you, there is no more pain.
Oh, beautiful.
Stunning. So beautiful, Gabby.
Yeah, you're a natural poetess, I think.
How incredible. Would you like to share another one, Gabby?
Yeah, this one
Take it away.
is called The Mighty Blue. So, here have some blue, he would say to you, in a way that would make you smile and make you happy for a long while. The blue means you can be very calm while you're holding a blue crystal right in your palm. It feels like the ocean and all of its glory. And when you are stressed, he tells you stories. The mighty blue can be very appealing. Kindness is just a wonderful feeling. When you are alone, don't be scared. Just remember Blue and that he cares. His smile is gentle and not judgmental. When you are sad or feeling bad and think that you can't get through, just remember to have some blue.
That is so amazing. Oh my gosh. This is actually from our previous program. I
you for
can hear the
explaining.
colors that you're using from what you learned in when we used colors and from the first time that I met you 3 programs ago. That's so beautiful that you incorporated feeling and using blue like that. That's stunning.
Shows how
And-
much
and-
the learning is building up on each other, right?
It's wonderful. And do we have any more poems from Gabby, or are we wanting to, last but not least, to give it away to Uriel?
Can I share my virtue too?
Yes, we are waiting for you. We've been waiting for you the whole time. We're so excited.
Okay.
And if you could speak up and maybe move closer to the camera, that way we could see your beautiful face and we can hear your beautiful words that are very important.
Okay, so this is the drawing of my virtue. And now this is my virtue. Awesome. Awesomeness can sometimes fade away. You're not awesome. And then this guy, he says, Clive, and then somebody walks up to him and he says, don't listen to him. And then he says, I wanted to hear that.
Oh, that is awesome. Thank you.
And now, these are my 2 poems. I believe in myself. That's what it's called. I am confident that one day I will be a successful paleontologist because I believe in myself. I am also confident I will always get good grades because I will work and study extra hard. I am confident I will be one of the best gamers out there because I will practice every day. By Yuya Alanis, November 13th, 2021.
Awesome, awesome, beautiful.
Yay!
And you have enough.
And then this is my last poem. Never give up. Perseverance is a time where you don't give up. When you are falling apart, you must get up. If you feel like you are falling, do not ever give up. Just keep trying and trying until you get it right. By Yuya Alanis, November 29, 2021. 21.
So beautiful and inspirational. Thank you so much. Now, for those of us who want to share the virtue you created and show all of us how creative you are in the areas that you took all the virtues that you learned. Oh, yes, Caitlin. Are you wanting to volunteer to go first? Oh, please do. Yes, please.
Okay, so we're gonna have to, okay. We'll have to step.
Each of these young souls created a virtue from all of what they learned and how they understand virtues in general. We're so excited, Caitlin.
You have to raise it higher. Raise it.
Oh, the phone one.
Okay.
The phone.
Go for it.
So I made this. Wait, Mom, you have to turn it sideways so then they can see better.
Okay.
See, I made this, and I did it at my grandma's house, and I wanted to make it for all of you guys because you guys are very special to me. And it says that you guys are my friends. It says Lisa and Uriel and Gabriella and Ellie are my friends. And it's true, you guys are, and that's why you guys are very special to me.
Any other ones that you want to share?
Oh, yeah. Here, wait, let me write it like that. And then,
All right.
so I made an addition to this drawing, and you guys said that you liked it, and you guys wanted to like get a printout of it.
And what virtue is this one?
It's about happiness and friendship. See, like that's my mom because I forgot to add her. And then that's me and Uriel and Gabby and Ellie and Carlos and Lisa. And I wanted to make all of you guys because you're my friend, especially you, Mom.
Oh, sweet.
And you guys are like very special to me. That's why I put a rainbow because you guys, like, it means just so much to me because when I went to the end of it, I found a pot of gold and it was all of you guys because you guys are golden bright.
Cutie.
Oh, I am not a cutie.
Oh my
I am
God. I can't believe you said you were shy when we first started. Oh my God.
I know.
Oh, you're so well spoken.
Yeah, there's another one. Yeah, there's another one. I have to just go hurry up and find it.
Oh no, take your time.
Yeah.
I need to dry my tears.
And
I
then
think
I
we
then I
found our
drew this
next
one.
teachers.
I drew this one because like it represents like a just like happy because this girl's happy. And she's eating a cookie. Because she basically represents me because I like eating cookies and I like food. Oh, Mom.
You could have fooled me, Caitlin. But she shared her food at the tour, if everyone recalls. She shared her food.
And that's all I have to show you guys.
All right. Thank you.
What happened to the camera?
So incredible. Can we take just a few minutes to hear from each of you of just talking about some of your reflections and some of your highlights of what you enjoyed about this winter program, fall and winter program. Ellie, would you like to share a few thoughts, a few highlights?
Okay, so mine was mobility because that was my favorite one. So I drew that it was like raining, and then I drew this person. Yeah, this person who was cold and he didn't have an umbrella. So I gave him an umbrella and he was happy, and I was being mobile to him.
Beautiful. And Gabriella, may we also hear your creative virtue that you sewed into a highlight for us to be able to hear today?
So my drawing is like friendship and generosity, and this is so this is my drawing, and it's my baby brother's character, and it's the one that says, I love dinosaurs, but what I like most is helping others.
Beautiful. Your relationship with your brother is exemplary. And we would all benefit from being closer and having a relationship with our siblings the way you do with yours. It is truly beautiful. Thank you for creating an artistic visual for us to be able to see and put with your virtues. Thank you. That's beautiful, Gabriella. So beautiful. And Uriel. Oh.
The drawings are amazing. Did you say that Uriel did the drawing? Every one of them, every one of the drawings that they've had is at a perfection.
Gabriella actually drew that about her brother. She dedicated this all to her and her brother.
But even
the relationship is unreal.
Uriel's drawing was also amazing. All of them.
Thank you.
And is there any other pieces that you wish to share today? Okay, we have everybody, we have everyone's virtues, and this is just such a beautiful experience to be able to show how we recapped on everything and to show each of you how different you are, but how we're all connected, right? And to be able to do that together. And even though some of us were nervous, look at how awesome. As we think of Uriel's virtue, awesome, right? That we were able to be together and access courage to be able to do that because we have each other, because we have unity. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. And I want to go over and pass it to Andrea to talk about our field trips and go over those reflections. Take it away, Andrea.
Yeah, as you guys remember, we had a few fun activities this year. So I want to take you back to memory lane. I made a little video to show you guys to kind of remember, right, the fun we had. So let me share the first one, which was the when we went to our, what was it? Oh, garden day was our first one. So let me put that up. And you guys can take a look at all the fun pictures we got, and then I'll share the other ones that we've had, and we'll go from there. Let me see. We're gonna start with this one. All right. And then,
I'm such a master production manager. Yeah.
Good job, Mom.
and then we're gonna look back
Yeah,
at our,
it's
one of our
fantastic.
Hold on a second. Let me put that up. I didn't compile one for soccer day, but we'll talk about that one too. All right. What do you guys think?
Beautiful, Mom.
Let's start. Caitlin, do you want to start sharing your favorite part?
Yeah.
We'll start with Caitlin. Actually, let me go first.
Fine,
Okay,
Mom.
thank you. All our trips we've had, I know we need to mention our soccer day. You guys did a really fun soccer clinic with our friend Charlie. And I know for some of you, it was the first time you guys ever got to play soccer like that and experience that, you know, now you have some techniques, now you have some idea of how you play the sport, right? So that's always fun when you get to learn a new sport. And then, you know, our garden growth day, you guys got to experience the way, you know, how you can grow your own food. You build your own boxes, the work, you guys put in the work and you understood a new technique and a new way of doing something. And then for the college tour, it's just so important for us to keep pushing you guys to experience higher learning, right? To be able to see all the possibilities of everything that you can do when you go to school and all the, you know, careers you can find and everything that can help you be successful for the future. So, Caitlin, I know you're eager to share. What was your favorite part? Let's talk about that. Let's talk about your favorite part and what you're going to remember the most from all your trips this season. Go, Caitlin.
All right. So my favorite like parts of the trip was me hanging out with Ellie, and because like we've been sticking the whole time and we were having a lot of fun. We were having a lot of fun, and it was pretty fun with being like hanging out with her. And like especially with my auntie explaining the trip and how it was going. Like it was pretty fun. Like,
So which experience was your favorite?
both.
You liked all of them?
Yeah, but I wasn't there for the soccer.
Oh, I remember. Okay. Who else wants to share? Uriel, go for it.
So all of my all of my favorites were when we did the field trip and the soccer thingamajig and the gardening. All of them.
Those were all fun. Do you want to share like one of your favorite memories from all the trips?
Which one was your favorite out of all
Um,
of them?
My favorite was my sister's birthday.
Yes, we got to celebrate a birthday on one of our trips to the university. It was Gabby's 11th birthday, right? Or was it
12.
12th birthday, 12th birthday. So we had a little surprise for her there. And we got to sing happy birthday to her and celebrate with her for that day. So yes, that was also one of my favorites. Who wants to go next?
I'll go.
Okay.
One of my favorites was the gardening because Lorenzo got us the popsicles. And my other favorite one was my other favorite part about the gardening is when we got to build the boxes.
That was a really fun experience doing the boxes.
And that they have our names on the boxes.
Right. You guys remember that fun little detail? We got to carve your
Yeah.
name onto it. Caitlin helped with that. All right. Gabby, do you want to go?
Yeah. So I liked it, the one where we went to that school, what is it? The university. The the university, and I liked it that we sat down and we all got to show the drawings. This is my sister's. This is mine, and this is my brother's.
We actually took some time to draw the mascot for the school, which is a coyote. And there's a really cool statue where we sat down and we just kind of made our own rendition for that. And the kids got to draw their own. So that was a really fun experience. Was there any other thoughts that come out to you, Gabby, that you want to share?
I also liked it that we got these little fishies. They were 3D printed, and we have we all have them together.
Yeah, we had one of our tour guides who works the engineering department and has extensive just years of experience working the 3D printing machines. Gave all the kids a gift. He printed them, I guess they're fish bones, right, guys? They're fish bones.
Yeah.
Everyone had a different color. There was one version, one made of all recyclable plastic, and the other was a different type of plastic. But they're all very durable and very detailed, which was really fun to see the possibilities with the 3D printing for them.
Mine was a different type of plastic.
Yes, remember? Did you guys name your fish?
Yeah.
Oh, what was your name?
My name is Bony. Because it's a fish bone.
So appropriate, Uriel.
Did you want to share the name of your fish?
Yeah, the name of my fishy was I forgot. Okay, wait. Oh, now I remember. What I named her
Oh,
Mrs. Bow.
Right. She's a her. So we had multiple, right? Okay. Gabby, Ellie, did you guys name yours or her?
I haven't. I did.
What did you choose?
Mine's name is Sally.
That's cute. That's cute. All right. So that was kind of the what our year looked like in activities. Looking forward to the future, we do have a ton more different types of activities involving music and of course another college tour that we have lined up. So hopefully that we get that accomplished for you guys. And then I just want to give some time to Carlos and Lisa to kind of give their thoughts on just what the year looked like for them, and then also closing remarks.
I really enjoyed, from summer, we began our virtual program, and to be able to see a renewed version of what we had created a foundation for, and to continue building on that foundation with more virtues. And we became little architects, and we used wood, and we used confidence and compassion, love, honor to be able to construct our houses, to have something solid in us to say, this is who I am, this is what I want to be, and this is who I'm going to be because I'm doing all this right now. And the future is mine. And I want to be a part of this planet because I want to have a planet to be able to have, to be able to do the things and love on this planet. It's given to me, and I want to give back. I want to give back because giving back means to perpetuate love, and I'm all about love, and I have a heart for humanity. This is the overarching theme that I've heard from all of you, and your hearts scream it, and you are being heard right now. I want you to know right now that you matter, and I hope that you felt and you saw in yourself how much you mattered even more to yourself every time that you worked with a virtue, worked with yourself in these quieter moments where you were doing art, or maybe you were doing this on your own. I want you to know just how supported you are right now, that you have a platform to be able to come to and to grow. And that looking back right now, this is the time, really nice time on your break from school and from everything, to be able to go, whoa, look at how I didn't even know I was that brave. Some of you felt nervous sharing today. And the fact that you did it anyway, it takes confidence, and it takes honoring yourself and all the work that you've put into your projects. Poetry, for example, you've never shared poetry before, and here you are doing it anyway because you believe you can. And like Caitlin says, yep, that's Caitlin's mantra is, I can, I'm going to do it. And because she is such a leader in that way, we've all been able to learn how we can strengthen ourselves due to other people's strengths that they've brought to the program, to class time, to be able to share and say, well, I feel this way and I'm strong about this. And being able to be open and honest, and to be courageous also in speaking on other people now who are now your friends, to be able to tell your friend, hey, I really liked what you said about this, and I never thought about it that way. I never thought about being able to go and think about persevering when it comes to soccer, because you're trying to get to the goal, but getting to the goal means to have everybody a part of the team to get to that goal, because the goal is to include everybody, because that's how we really win, is by being able to come together. And you taught me that I'm able to be a part of you, and that I'm a student constantly. And because I'm learning from you. You're always teaching me something new. Your little minds are not so little. The world, we hear all this, little people, guess what? Little people, big minds, big ideas, visionaries, people who are going to change the world. And I hope that you see that right now, when you feel it and you embrace it. Don't let anybody take it from you. Because having an attitude also means having a good one, and not letting anyone take away what you've learned. They can't. And that's called steadfast. And that's what we've also learned. And you have allowed me to be even more steadfast in my beliefs and in my stance to empower myself. And I am so proud of all the ways that you empowered yourself. Thank you so much for being here. With that, I'm going to pass the torch to Carlos, our musical guest or speaker. Thank you so much, all of you. And I hope to see you. I expect to see you. And I can't wait to continue being your student as you allow me to be your teacher in the spring. Thank you.
I don't know what to say after that. Oh, by the way, if you hear, I may have a puppy chorus in the background, but I'm watching about a month-old dog right now. So if he'll be congratulating you too if he barks. I want to tell you guys that, like I said before, that you teach me, I teach you, and we all learn. Okay. And I want to tell you that if you're the future is in very good hands. And I know you are the future. Now, one of the things that I want you to understand and to remember is that we're going to put together how every aspect of life in unity works together. Okay. For example, When you did the gardening project, you learned how to build a box and you learned how to plant. That's science, that's engineering. However, the way that you planted the seeds and what you're going to watch grow, that is an art. Okay? In other things that you've done, you're learning the same thing. So we're going to put that together in our next virtues session. Okay? We're going to talk a lot more about science. And I studied literature, but before that, I took a lot of science classes because I wanted to be a zoologist, a marine zoologist. So I've always seen the connection. There's structure in poetry. Okay, there's mathematics in music. So we're going to look into those things and we're going to build on what we have. And you're going to be the teachers of a class like this. You know that. It's just a matter of time. Thank you for letting me into your house and your hearts.
Wonderful, wonderful. And, just a brief outro. Our program, Virtues Virtual Camp, sponsored by People for Peace and Prosperity. We've opened the spring registrations already, so you guys can sign up if you're interested in continuing on with us. I know Caitlin is ready to keep on with the three of you and continue to grow up together. So that's really fun. And just visit the website PFPP or peopleforpeaceandprosperity.org to get all your information there. Uriel, did you want to share something?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Thank you from Carlos. Thank you, Carlos, for your beautiful songs.
Music. Yeah, the music part definitely touched all the kids. They were so eager to hear every new song he'd come up with and see what creative came out of Carlos. So that was really fun for us to experience. And yeah, thanks Carlos for all of that. So
it was my pleasure.
Thank you all for joining us today. That is the end of our ceremony. If you guys have anything else to add or you want to share one last thing, the floor is yours. If not, I will see you guys today to send you guys some little gifts that we have for you. I'm going to make my way up there. So I'll see you guys in a few hours. Sounds good?
I just want to express my thank yous and gratitude and all to all of you because of pulling this together. Honestly, the Virtues Camp in summer was done over a matter of days. And if it weren't for this group of professionals and loving, dedicated individuals, it wouldn't come together. And to build upon it semester after semester, and to promise you that we will keep this going and the virtues will turn into life skills. And as Carlos explained, there are actual books and curriculum set up for every one of those sessions. And you just grow with us and grow together and in unity and harmony and friendship. And oh, look at that beautiful new future participant. And do you want to introduce your is that sibling or is it a cousin? Or so anyway, I just wanted to express my thank you to all of you for helping put this together and give my congratulations again to the graduating class. And your gifts are awaiting you in a while. Okay. So Gabby or Ellie, just introduce who is looking at us so beautifully and what's her name?
This is somebody's baby or babysitting.
It's our cousin. Her name is Melody, and she is 1 year old.
Hello, sweetie. Oh, wonderful. I already know she will be one of our participants.
Yeah, we're babies. Because her mom goes to work.
Yes. And Uriel, if you could show her some of the things you have learned, she would be a perfect and awesome child growing, just like
I was showing her one of my dinosaurs, but she got scared of it. They made sounds.
Okay, just be a little more sensitive to her age, but she'll be fine.
And Soheila, thank you so very much for giving us the platform and the support to be able to do this.
Oh, my
I
pleasure.
love your vision.
Thank you.
Thank
You've all helped build that vision into reality. So
I just wanted to say thank you for having me today. It was absolutely amazing to be here and to watch you all and to listen to your poems. I just want to say congratulations again. And you all must know that you're so amazing. I'm really, really impressed by you.
can we see you, Mila? She just graduated herself last summer. We went to her graduation, and so she's connecting with you on all those levels.
I'm sorry, but my camera and this one and this computer does not work. But next time, I'll definitely have my camera working.
All right, thank you, thank you.
You
Yeah,
guys
I don't know, Andrea, you want to close the session? That's great, but we can always have those pictures from La Verne as well, because nobody really we didn't videotape the
Right.
virtues, and I think we could add.
Yeah. And like I said, guys, the trips are going to continue. We're going to have such a fun spring program for you guys. So thank you all for joining me this morning. I know it was a really hectic day for all of us, but I'm so happy we finally got to share our poems and we finally got to share everything we've been working on this fall. And I look forward to seeing you guys later today. I'm going to bring Caitlin so she can say hi.
Okay.
All right.
Bye, everyone. Thank you again. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Andrea. Thank you, Carlos.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye, beautiful, beautiful children.
Bye. Bye.